Mic checker. 1 2 1 2. Let's go. All right, we're getting ready. See what these boys talking about. Had a tough loss on Saturday.
Is change in college football.
See
Over
how
more
we
than
can
150 years, there
make
have been
up
some
for
things that you can count on. If you can run the football,
real-life struggle.
you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
All right, so this week,
the Longhorns will kick it away to start us off.
It's not different. I'm going to try to operate a little bit different. Oh, we're home. I don't know why I thought this was an away game. I'm going to try to move a little bit differently. See if we can be a little bit better.
This place is
a little bit better
roaring,
at the
and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receivers. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. A strike downfield.
They got back there.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
I was trying to just show and come back, but
and when you
I ended
get
up
zone
bumping into
coverage and you're
somebody.
running curls and the wide receiver
And it made me go too far.
You know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Gotta watch him.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They'll keep it on the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on third down in DKR. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. He's got his man, makes the grab.
I like it.
Well, the offense on third down there, just trying to spit the ball out quickly and see if they can get a block and get more of the defense. Really nice job getting after the catch, getting a tackle, and now setting up fourth down.
The space.
And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line.
If he had the room right there, everybody running off like that on the verts, and then he's just in the flats, kind of like the, what do they call it, at Kansas City, hot dog, popcorn, I don't know what they call it.
They think there's room to run to the right here. Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Listen, I would feed this guy. Listen, I can run RPOs all I want, but I just need to know if it's a tie, give it to this guy. He'll make plays. He's got speed. He'll hit the hole. He's a physical runner, so I'd keep feeding this guy for sure.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Oh, man, back in
And he
now.
never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
You know, if you want to run the ball up the
Should've
middle,
did what I
you're going to
wanted.
have to block
Now
that
was to
guy.
run that
I mean,
screen right
nobody
there.
even touched him, and he slanted right into the backfield, made the tackle for loss.
And the Longhorns trying to find their way forward after the
We
big
be
loss on the
mugging.
last play.
We be mugging. Gaps now.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Firing to the right, complete. Turns it on in midfield. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Dang it, fellas. Come on.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Offense
Leave
trying to
that
go
ball. I
RPO,
forgot
but
I
how about
keep
the
it.
defense? Up front, their front seven, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
Back to pass, it's Lagway. Makes the catch. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
Wasn't fond of the look
I
of
like
it.
the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch,
Little hot
make
pass,
sure
though.
he doesn't make it.
Lagway has to
Physicality, using your
bring
pads,
that down.
running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Rocket.
I saw him there, but I didn't think he was expecting to throw.
Touchdown!
He was turned backwards.
Smokey the Cannon, not the only one using explosives
Like trying to run in front of it.
Electrified this Longhorn crowd.
I mean, coming out on point, coming out dissecting
They
the
had to
defense,
cover,
scoring early in front of this crowd. You know,
should have threw it earlier, to be honest with
fans
you.
love their school. Texas has got so much pride. This gets them going early.
And he's got the extra point.
But I second guessed because his first step was up.
They're set to kick it
Then
off,
he
and
went
this
to the
crowd
side.
now ready to get behind them.
But I better stop testing. Mess around and get bit.
Coming out
Doing
with
that.
it, it's Graham. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Empty base trio.
This drive will open from the 15. Back to throw, it's Sayin. With the catch, it's Messer. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw on first down. Just couldn't
He literally ran the same exact play.
making that grab, it's incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really
I
affected
don't
the
know
football.
who his quarterback
Time
is.
winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Going to swing it on second down. He unleashes a long one.
That joke
He's
was up
got
there.
it
I
inside
forgot.
the 30. They are finding soft spots in
Can't
this
man cover
defense.
him.
He's got it
I
down
know
to
Izzy
the
likes to try to go
25.
yard on those.
Lots of time left, and we are ready to get back to it and open the second period. So they'll go back to work after changing ends of the field. Wants to throw on first down. Moving out of the pocket. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
Give to the running back.
Man, that's ridiculous.
He has the first and still on his feet. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling.
That's just a really nice job by the running back, making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got some wiggle, and you saw it on that play.
The Buckeyes have it in scoring position on first and goal. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. Boy, it was like the defender heard the play call. He was ready for that one.
One of the things is diagnose and go get it. They saw it, and they went and got it. They were not letting that ball go to the wide side of the field.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's got it and still on his feet. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had?
I did not
Scored in
see
their
where my
first game.
linebacker
He
was
scored
running
early
back.
in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. Michigan found a way to pull out a victory It wasn't vintage maize and blue football. Those folks in the big house won't remember this one forever. But they will remember it was a W. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Dropping back, it's Lagway. With the catch, it's Fletcher. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play to get things going. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly.
Getting rid of it there.
Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy
That's a big joker right there.
So that didn't have a chance to be complete.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
Wants to throw again. That's caught. It's Baxter. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? And the Longhorns
didn't throw where I wanted to
punt
throw.
it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight.
Behind schedule there. I kind of expected a drop coverage. My bad. Watching the replay.
Punt is on its way. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line.
I was looking for circle to set up right in the middle of that zone, and I was going to zip it in there, but it was too much traffic there. I couldn't trust that throw.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Snags it down the right side. Oh, he's got some space.
Come on, bro.
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play.
I got no animation either.
After the catch.
And that's great. You love that about the quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating when you got a guy that just breaks the contain of the pocket, breaks down your defense.
That's
you got to cover longer in the back end, and you could tell he comes free, he sees him, catches it, and walks right into the end zone.
Absolutely insane.
He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Rides the back on the option to give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Oh, big fella almost had a pick right there.
I thought he was going wide.
Incomplete.
Horrible
great
pass.
coverage, great break of the ball. Had a chance to really make a big play.
That should have been an interception. But he get an animation. I didn't get one on mine.
Catch. We like to hit people
more
than we like to catch balls.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Longhorns will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
And I said, Texan.
He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. to the air. It's saying. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Wants to fire on second down. They've got the screen set up. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This offense will screen you in a variety of ways.
Arch had to take a seat. I was testing some stuff out. Like, let me go ahead and try lag way out and see how this works.
DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. From the gun, wants to pass. Now adjusting. Going to try to get it himself. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Fourth down, and this crowd trying to help this defense rise to the occasion. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
At the last second.
How many times do you see receivers catch the ball and dance and you get so annoyed because you're like, dude, do you see the yellow line? Go and get it. Really nice job by the receiver with the second effort, getting the extra yards and getting the first down.
And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Well, the defense
all y'all like that
play call on there. Offense
full
trying to get
formation right there,
the
I've seen a lot of y'all running that one.
Perfect play for the perfect moment to get the tackle for loss.
The Buckeyes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to throw. It's Sayin. Fires to the big fella. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100% zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Tate. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Nah, I see other people using it too.
Play, running a slant, the DB's draped all over the wide receiver. He's got to make a contested catch, but he shows really strong hands on that one.
The Buckeyes will go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to buy time. He's going to take off. He's pushed out of bounds. Couldn't quite get to the first down marker, and they'll get the ball. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
Oh, we got Sam starting too. I didn't realize that.
They take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's Wingo. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
I was trying to pick some stuff. They got trash audibles in there to start.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. Looking left.
I
Excellent
tried to put that up and over.
Good use of the hands to knock it away.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Longhorns send out the punt unit.
Number 10 on to kick it away.
Tried to place it and shape it.
Kick is in the air.
Playing like trash.
Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards, and they'll out the O. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, shoot.
Grabbed in the middle.
I thought he was a lineman.
He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
Looking downfield on first down. Gets rid of it. Pulls it in. It's
How many
Tate.
times is he going to run
The
that?
offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this
Gamble
receiver
right
line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And the Buckeyes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Snagged in the middle. It's Thurman. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Release to the back. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was
undercutting
roughing
that.
up
Give
that
me
receiver.
the pick. That's a pick easy.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air on first down. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to go up top. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Man, how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Ohio State.
They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. And that lead grows even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
It still annoys me that don't work the first time I move over there.
He'll bring it out.
All gas, no brakes, baby.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this
for
drive.
sure,
It
has.
starts at the 16-yard line.
Kicking goes crazy.
Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Takes the easy completion. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards.
I don't know who that was that got in there, but he got in
running the ball
quick.
a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front,
most likely.
not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Shoots it to the left. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
And you thought maybe in this second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
The kick is on its way.
It's tough.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return.
We got to bring old Lag back in. Arch. He just has some rough throws.
Back out there. They'll try to get outside. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Throwing right. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
They kick it away on 4th down.
Get through there.
Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Grabs it in the middle. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw.
There he goes.
Let's go, big fella.
No, he got
Let's go, big fella.
past the tag.
Big fella
And
tied.
he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone.
So that's all we needed was Arch to make the handoff.
This guy is
He was going to be able to go yard.
Great season. He's put the college football world on notice.
And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Tennessee managed to eke out the victory in a tighter-than-expected one. And they'll be singing from the top of Rocky Top after this one, no matter the final score. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Hey, Kevin Connors, keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Well, we playmaker
in the
now,
middle,
huh?
it's Messer. Really nice pickup there as they have
Is
it out to
playmaker
the
allowed
34
in
with
this
the
league,
first
J1?
down.
I done seen it a couple times
One
now.
of the great programs in the history of the sport,
Not
sort of
this,
built on the
game.
running
That's the
game,
first
but
time this game,
these days, Ohio State defined by
I
explosive
didn't actually
pass
know the
plays.
rule.
Yeah, and you can call yourself whatever you want. A lot of people claim different things like wide receiver U, but when you look at Ohio State, the past several years, going back 10 years probably, you could pick so many big names of guys who have been superstars, not only at the college level, but also at the NFL level.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Pocket breaking down. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
Watching the 15.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there,
Twins.
just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
So now it's 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Here's the handoff. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against a running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
A bunch of balls.
Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on 3rd down in DKR. From the gun, wants to pass.
Fellas.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd
He's right
down as the
there.
defense
What
knocks
are
it
we
free,
doing?
and 4th down is coming up. The Buckeyes will try to
Hey,
pin
what
them
we
back
doing
with
right
the
here,
punt.
man?
He'll try to really get into this one. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening.
Come on.
Smashes through the tackle. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Looking for a crease. It's Fletcher. Runs through the tackle. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it.
The Longhorns with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, the running back has it. Tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. They'll give it to the back. They'll rip off speed on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams.
Let's go, Don. Win.
You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the 2nd level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a 3-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You could flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
Let's get my halfback out the game.
And the Longhorns now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. To the air. It's Lagway. Got it in the middle. It's McCutcheon. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Was back in the game.
Routes like that are great times to be quarterbacks. I got great, fast, speedy guys on the outside. Quick drag route. Get the ball in his hands. Let him do the rest.
Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on third. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? Touchdown, Texas!
Look out Lagway
And
back
with that,
there.
they've
Keep
got
fresh.
the lead here in the second half.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes.
I forgot Izzy was a defensive lineman in coverage type guy.
And let him do the rest.
They're set to
I
kick it
completely
off.
forgot
I think
that.
this crowd's going to get loud
But
when
he'll
their
do that.
defense
He'll
comes on the field.
drop 8, and one of them will be the defensive end that he puts in coverage.
Fielded in the end zone.
Oh,
It's
shoot.
Graham.
Wasn't nothing
He
but
was
open
looking for
lanes
some
over there.
running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Now come on, defense. Shoot. Gave us an opportunity to take the ball away.
They'll be
3
able to
times.
get off one more play before quarter's end. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout.
I couldn't get there.
How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
Dangerous throw. Oh, that's Jeremiah.
First down for the offense.
Yeah, he was just pulling away. I couldn't do nothing about it.
That's the end of the third.
1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish.
17.
They go back to work in the final period of this one.
Again.
Looking to throw, it's Sayin.
Playmaker.
Here's
Playmaker.
a heat.
Told you.
It's complete.
Freaking
Major
playmaker.
gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
Roll out, get behind it,
When you
outside
run
the
those
numbers.
drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, shoot. I thought it was a screen over there to him.
outside.
Oh, God damn it.
Inside the 30. Turning it on. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a
Could have
first
sworn there
and
was a
goal
blocker
from the
going
10.
out to the right as well.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to
play.
generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion
Oh,
on
no,
the
my
previous
guy was
play.
chasing.
They take
It wasn't
another
blocker.
shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
They are really clicking along. First and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Wants to throw on first down. Floating away. He wants it all. Touchdown!
What kind of
Ohio State.
freaking animation?
And they moved out front here in the 4th.
Bro, what was
Man, some
that?
of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly,
He getting
now
away
his
with
team
it.
is
Jesus
in the
Christ, I
lead
just watched the
in fourth
replay.
quarter.
He getting away with
Needs
a
this
lot.
one to push the lead to a field goal.
How in the world
And
does
the
he
extra
miss
point
that?
puts them up by a field goal.
He runs behind the
Good work on
DB
that scoring
and
drive, just
swats
4
at air.
plays. And they
Oh,
finish
goodness.
it off by
He ain't
connecting
playing
from
like
10
boo-boo
yards
today.
out.
I ain't playing much better.
Kickoff unit is
Damn.
out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this
That's
crowd.
crazy work. Nah, Don, we ain't doing that.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start
We
this
ain't got
drive
the
at
boots
their
to
own
get through there
25.
like that.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
That wheel route.
You want to talk about running behind your pads as he plows his way to the 35.
So you just got to get this guy going in the offense. You got to hand it off to him. You got to throw it to him, too, on all different types of downs. I love it on first down here. Just getting him the ball in the passing game. Let him make something happen. Second and short.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive gain.
Wants to go up top on first down. He finds a dead spot in the middle.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And the Longhorns in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to fire. Finds his man down the middle. The Longhorns brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. Now lining up to snap it in the red zone. Rides to back and leaves it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable third down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal.
See what it looks like.
They'll run for it on third and
oh,
short.
Man.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Fourth down coming up.
Taking it to the 2-minute line.
And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on fourth down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out.
Got to be quick with my read.
Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. Going for the marker on the ground.
I hit X.
Not gonna get there.
Oh my God, there's no X receiver.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on fourth down and you decide to run the
football,
my God,
I can't believe I just did that.
That you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. If they're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line.
Jesus Christ, man.
Not always the old line. Sometimes those receivers want to get a jump on the snap count, and they'll move them back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Oh, my goodness. I can't believe I just did that.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. They want that clock to run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get hats to the football and forcing a fumble. So whoever's got the ball has got to have two hands on it this drive.
Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12. Right back to the well. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. DKR heating up and trying to make 3rd down impossible here. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He was able to get it out to the 17-yard line, but a 4th down is coming. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They punt it away on 4th down. Looks it in at the 40. He's got great speed. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense.
All right.
Here come the horns. They've got it again on offense.
Basically, just don't be dumb right here.
These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand. Throws toward the end zone.
He overthrew.
And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Quick timeout. By the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
Jesus Christ.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks.
Yeah, Jay, that's what it is. I guarantee you, watch right here. It's going to be a defensive lineman in coverage right here. Watch.
To throw, it's Manning. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And at this stage of the game in the 4th quarter, big-time players make big plays in big games. What a great job after he secured the catch.
What he did right there.
Field, showing off the speed, taking it to the house. And
that safety was not playing deep 3rd, deep 4th,
Getting set for the point out.
deep 5, excuse me. And the cornerback was sitting in the inside cover 2 or something.
It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. And let's check in with Kevin
something.
Connors in the
He just sat down.
Boys expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this.
I know you see Arch, Jay Horn. I know you see he came in trying to make his play for next week.
A breathtaking performance inside the Coliseum.
Arch said, "Y'all gonna learn." Benching me.
White and Dwayne Jarrett used to just annihilate teams. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas,
going to throw it over the top of the knee. Reels it in on the left side.
Where was my safety?
And defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
Should have been in the drop.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll take another shot here.
Bro!
He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
He uncorks
He
one
better
deep.
not.
And
Come on, man.
Taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third
really
down.
not going to catch any
The defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football. And they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best. And that time, they were able to force an incompletion.
Back to throw, it's Sayin. Steps away. He'll throw it. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Clock is stopped. Timeout used by the defense. 14 seconds left. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads. Hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at. And I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
That will put the wrap on things.
Lagway 17-26, not bad.
Palmer, I'm Reese Davis.
That boy
You've been
came in
watching
2 for
another
2.
presentation
I subbed
of
him
EA
in,
Sports
and I don't know
College
why,
Football.
but Lagway came back in the game. I legit don't know why. Fletcher had the one good run. How far was that one? 68. That was a heck of a run right there. But also aided by the fact that he dove out of the way on one of them. But had one drop by Wingo. Had 3 tutties though overall from our receivers. LaFowl had a heck of a game. Black, okay, Kobe. Kobe had a good game. Also had 2 tackles for a loss. 6 tackles for a loss as a team. No sacks. He was kind of insta-rolling out a little bit. Got 7 pass deflections. Sam had 1 fight. Kobe had 2. And then Williams had 2. That's why I was telling Weezy in the chat. We dropped like 4 picks. He was like, facts. But it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, to just constantly be in the position where, like, you can end the game or flip the field, and we just kept dropping them. It was wild. No forced fumbles. Didn't get any picks. No fumbles, so no defensive tutties. Let's go look and see real quick. Let's see. We got a pretty tight schedule. Oh, UTSA next. Okay, so that's a yearly battle with UTSA. Hated to do that to Texas State. They kind of made a little comeback, but we were kind of just practicing stuff. And then we go LSU, Bama, Oklahoma. So that's going to be a tough stretch right there, but I'm kind of looking forward to it. I like the way Jay Owen kind of did the scheduling this year. He made sure everybody had at least 4 user games, which is good. That's a tough one. You know, we're in the ACC, so I mean, that's 5 right there. You know, so then adding an out of conference is 6. But no biggie. I mean, we cool with the smoke. So we'll see how we end up. I'm looking forward. Oh, snap. Oh, no, Bama's right there. I'm about to say, I'm looking forward to Bama again. And I thought he was off the schedule. He got me last time. He got me in a good way. So looking forward to seeing my boy Jolly one more time. But that was a heck of a comeback right there. We were down 17-7, and it was looking bleak. But we were able to get that closed out. Got my nerves all bad. Now I got to go do some tech support stuff again. So anyway, catch y'all on the flip. Deuces.